What's going on, fellow part-timers? I am holding a mystery tackle box, and I know I haven't held one of these for such a long time, but the only reason I am is because, well, I looked outside. It's cold. Most of you up north, some of you guys in the Midwest, already on early ice. I'm jealous. Some of us, like myself, we're close. We got a couple more cold days, and I think we'll be on hard water here. So I figured, let's look out. Let's find some of those mystery ice or ice kits that some of those companies sell. So first one that showed up in the mail, I figured I'd share with you, is the Mystery Tackle Box Elite Ice Fishing Box. We will also have a Warrior Tackle Box. If you haven't heard of that company, don't worry. I haven't heard of them as much either, but we'll check them out. And then as well as we had a Monsterbass one coming to check out. So kind of three ones that just popped up on Facebook and all the ads. And yeah, we'll see which one's the best, but this one showed up first, so let's look at this one first. But other good news real quick, this will be the last unboxing in the garage. Little bit behind the scenes for you. Today is Wednesday. We moved to the new house on Monday, so next unboxing you guys see will actually be in a little bit of a basement that's finished. I'll have a nice little office area. And the garage, the boat's finally coming home, so I'm being stored with my folks. So I'm super excited. Hope you guys are excited. It's going to open a lot of opportunities for us. So let's dive in, though. Let's see what came in the Mystery Tackle Box Ice Fishing Kit. And I'll be honest, I have no clue what to expect just because, well, I'm still getting into ice fishing. Well, like into it. You know, I know kind of what I'm doing. But first thing, right off the bat, we got Pure Tungsten is the brand. It's a 3mm. You get a 2-pack of jigs. It kind of reminds me of it's like a pink Wonder Bread kind of setup. But check that out there. Hopefully that focuses. Tiny little jigs. I don't mind that. That's always good. I always like having a couple different options for tungsten jigs, and tungsten shows up a little bit better on those, on your Vexilars, your flashers, or even on your like live scope. Ooh, Silver Scales Tackle. This is a jigging spoon. Now this is definitely a bigger jigging spoon, which I don't have a bigger one, so this will be nice. I could throw. It's just a little flasher, but I could definitely check that hook out. I could definitely throw like a minnow head on there. Jig for pike, jig for walleye. So nice to have a bigger spoon. So far, other than Pure Tungsten, we'll see if I can find some more name brand stuff or if it's going to be all unknowns. All right, this is another spoon, but I'm excited about this one. It's a 1/4 ounce. It's Jig Para Micro. This is definitely not a U.S. brand. Let's see here. It does a natural horizontal falling like a leaf, but it's another style jigging spoon. So you'd rip this up, and this thing's gonna fall flat. That's what it shows in the back there. So that is interesting. I love the color on this. It's a kind of a little bit of a trout, perch, more of a perch color. It probably says it on here, but I can't tell you what it says. All right, then, okay, this is great. You could use this with live bait. I've seen guys use it with live, use it not with live bait. But this is a chain dropper series from Binks Ice Spoons, and I've seen a lot of guys on YouTube using this. So I'm excited to give it a try. So I'm glad it came. But it's a chain dropper. So you got your spoon, chain drops down, and you got a treble option or a single hook, so you can put some bait on there. That'll be good. Then we have, from Widowmaker. This is a Widowmaker Lures. This is a brand I've heard of in the ice fishing. It's a glow. You get a 2-pack of, I forget what they call these types of jigs, but they're a little bit longer style, so you have the ball style like we had before. But you got these little bit longer ones. These are size 12. That's kind of a white with like a pink dots. So good colors there. It's color 47 is what they say on the back. So anybody wondering. But Nice. So four tungsten jigs, couple different spoon options, or 3 different spoon options so far. Don't worry, there is more. Okay, we got some more Widowmaker lures. These are a hair different as well, also size 12. They do glow. They're called Lucky Lady, color number 48. So that's solid. Then we've got another smaller spoon from Castmaster. It's a 1/12 ounce. Yeah, 1/12 ounce spoon. And just a silver spoon. Nothing wrong with that. That's about the size I'm used to throwing. Man, I've caught bluegill, crappie, bass, pike. I caught just about everything on a spoon like that. So a little bit of waxy is all I used on it. Ooh, okay. Here's where we're getting some fun stuff. Okay. We got, and here's something I gotta get used to, from Freedom Baits. You find them, we catch them. Oh, I'll show you guys this. But it is a saw, is what they call it, in cinnamon. You can see those little different appendages. Instead of throwing artificial, you could throw stuff like, instead of throwing like live baits or waxies, you could throw something like this on the back of any of those jigs. Now that's something I haven't really tried the last 2 seasons getting out, so I'm excited to give that a shot. Then, ooh, they're already pre-rigged. Okay, interesting. Trout, bass, bluegill, etc. 1/16 ounce JMR. Release the Kraken is what it says, but they're a pre-rigged tube, a little bit bigger of a bait. So that'll be interesting. I'd be curious to see. Normally, I think ice fishing, I personally downsize, but I'd be down to give that a shot. If all else fails, hold on to these come springtime. The crappie and bluegill, oh, be terrorizing it. All right. I'm laughing at this. Look, guys, first off, from Roadside Minnows, look how big this packaging is. And we got pink micro minnows. Love the bait. a little too much packaging, though, for them. So that'll be awesome. Just a beautiful pink little minnow. That'll go great on the back of one of those jigs. Then, from Lunker Hunt, so there's a big name. It's a nose down, straight up jig. 3/8 ounce weighted lure, single hook in the back. Interesting. I thought at first it might have been a jigging wrap and realized no. So, oops, sorry about that. I thought I muted my phone. So this will fall nose down like this, putting that hook up. I kind of like that. Bounce this off the bottom, drag it through. Fire tire color. Okay. And then from VMC, the last thing in the box, another big name, is the Probe Jig. And it looks like it already comes with a little bit of a plastic on the back end there as well. So check that out. That's kind of what we're going for. So nice. Already a pre-rigged, ready to go. Pre-rigged with recommended soft baits from Trigger X. So there we go. 5% wider gap. Talking about the power gap hooks they have on there. So nice. I'll definitely add that straight to the box with those jigs. We'll add a couple of those soft plastics to the box right away. Might mix in some of those spoons. I'll admit I'm a huge fan of the clam spoons. I don't know why. I just fell in love with them. So then in the bottom here, we do have, like any mystery tackle box, you got a sticker. I was hoping for maybe an ice fishing sticker, but hey, that's cool too. The what's inside, it breaks down all the prices for you. And then we do get a dibble, which is their fun little guide. Now I'm curious if it talks about, wow, the April Fool, how to successfully fish a ledge, moving baits for panfish, pan fishing, little guys, snook fishing 101, Trolling tactics for tanker walleye. Why red lures crush in the spring. I mean, that's true, but interesting. So it's almost kind of like they just threw in a dibble just to throw one in. I wish it was more geared towards ice fishing. But all in all, I think this one was I'd put it without seeing the others, I don't know yet. When I wait to the last one, I'll rank them. But this one I would say is at least decent. There is a bunch of stuff I would keep. So, you know, I'd keep the 2 soft plastics. I'd actually work those in. All the jigs, the 2 Widowmakers and the Pro Tungsten jigs, I would definitely add those into to my box. The VMCs are going to get added in for sure. The Lunker Hunt, I'll give it a try, but it's definitely not one I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm going to add that. These tubes, definitely want to give them a shot. They're a little big, I think, but definitely give them a shot. And then spoon-wise, you know, the Castmaster, definitely. The Binks, I was wanting to try one anyways, and the Jig Pro. This one, So, all in all, solid. It's stuff I'll use. There's not, like I said, anything I'd consider junk. But obviously, you guys let me know down in the comments. I know some of you guys are, you know, diehard ice fishermen, which I appreciate. I'm hoping to get to that point myself. Let me know. Was this box junk? Was this box good? Was there baits that I said were junk that are actually golden? Are there baits that I'm not sure of in here that you're like, dude, yes, use that? Let me know. So, hope you guys enjoy the series we're going to start doing. Like I said, I'm going to have 2 more ice boxes to look at. But stay tuned to the channel. Once we move in, I'm going to break out and show you guys what I'm rocking for the 2022-2023 ice season. What I'm rocking I'll put this as my second legit year ice fishing. So things I've come to like, why I'm rocking certain things. Some things I've gotten from friends and family that I'm just like, yeah, it's going to work. Let's use it. And kind of hopefully help some of you guys that are new to ice fishing pick out some gear. But I'll also point out the gear that the bare minimums, the stuff you definitely just, hey, if you have this, you'll be fine. Because I did spend a little money at the end of last year, so we're rocking some nicer gear. But trust me, I'll point out the fact that you don't spend a lot and you can get out on the ice and enjoy catching some fish. So stay with me. Be excited. We're going to be at the new house next video. And as always, guys, hope to see you out on the water.